dozen, and then we say goodbye to those. And I don't know how long it's going to take us to get those back in. So enjoy, definitely enjoy those.
We didn't get many, but aren't they beautiful?
They are fantastic.
Yes.
Speaking, Paul, can we talk about fantastic? Can we talk about, I mean, I don't know how metal feels like liquid, but it does in this 10-strand chain necklace. 10 strands that just will move with you and flow with you as you wear this. Now, this is also a holiday price. You also have 5 flex or 6 flex if you have an HSN card. Any other major credit card, 5 flex payments of about $28 to get this home. And this is layering at its finest.
It really is layering at its finest. You know, this is made in Italy, and the chain literally does feel like it is sterling silver liquid. Like it flows like champagne. Now you notice I'm showing you the back here because I want you to see how generous the closure is, how easy it is to put on. I want you to see the end caps, how beautifully this is finished. That's work that only the Italians do. You don't have to do that because we're hiding that. That's behind your neck. But we do it because it has to be perfect. It's Italian. Now, do you remember in high school? Do you remember in high school? I went to high school in Nebraska, by the way. There's a secret. I don't think I've told you that before.
That's a new one.
Went to high school in Nebraska, and I remember the cheerleaders, and they would come out, and they would do that. Ready, okay. And then they would do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't take no jive, that whole thing. Well, there are 10 chains on here. Not 5, but there are 10 beautiful chains on here. Each one worth the price that we're asking you for. Look at how it drapes, how it flows, how it moves. It looks like I have silk yarn in my hands and I'm ready to weave something. Look how beautifully this moves.
That's right.
Now, I want you to imagine that around your neck. I want you to imagine how beautiful you're gonna feel, just the touch, the way it feels. Feels like Hermes silk. I mean, it's just feels so nice. Then imagine people seeing you. Maybe you're at church and you put it on just to be a little special that day. Imagine your friends going like, where did she get that necklace?
Right.
Yeah, you know
they do that. Where did she get that? Where did, you know, because it's you know, we talk about classic. We were talking about our very first ring. Don't miss out on that one, the Greek key style. Pieces that are just you're drawn to. And this is one that you are because of the way it moves. And it's just like when, you know, the wind blows your hair and there's just something very appealing to that. When you take a step and your dress may flow in the wind and there's just something very appealing to that.
Like Marilyn standing on the subway.
Very much so.
Yes, exactly.
There's a reason why that is so iconic.
It is so iconic.
And everyone tries to recreate that
Every
look.
time I put on a dress, I stand on a grate and hope it happens to me. Wait a minute,
there
that's
you go.
not me.
It's the movement though.
It's cool.
Flow. And when you can have metal that flows like that around your neck. If you've ever worn something, if you've ever worn a necklace that was so stiff and it was so chunky and so, you know, kind of collar-like that you almost felt stiff wearing it, you felt like you couldn't turn your head, then this is going to be a welcome change for you.
And I love how Val has it too, because you see how that drape, and the drape itself is about 1.5 inches. The necklace itself is 18 inches in length. And you see that as you wear it, you have the choice of how it falls, how it ruches together, if you will, and gives you that wonderful texturing that you're looking for in an important piece of jewelry, and that's what this is. This is an important piece of jewelry, but it's not priced like it's important. Solid sterling silver, made in Italy. You know, both stamps are on this. Made in Italy.
Yes.
And 925 sterling silver. We're talking about a precious metal and a precious country all together at the same time.
That's right.
In a beautiful, precious necklace that's going to be one of your faves. Can you describe how soft it is? What does it feel like?
It is. It feels like when you said like a silk scarf.
Yeah.
That's the perfect description of this, because when it lays on your neck, again, it's featherweight. You don't feel it, but you've got that movement and the flow to it. This one is very limited as well, fewer than 3 dozen of these remaining. This is the kind of necklace that you purchase one time because it is going to last you. You're constantly going to pull it out. When you don't have time to really layer up and load up your jewelry, you just grab this one.